Welcome once again to PCW Live from Perth. Tonight's matchup sees Philator the Barbarian versus Logan Phoenix, the Xazernator. These former tag team partners previously tore up a storm in PCW as the Wasteland Warlords, but after a falling out, went their separate ways.
Now entering the arena, Trigger Happy Triggertha, formerly known as Philator the Barbarian. Philator is still wearing his bike helmet. Is he a forgetful sod, or is it a strategy? We know he has used his push bike as a weapon before, so all bets are off with this fella. One half of the Crushing Collectors tag team. These former tag team champs are now bitter rivals. Just listen to that entrance music, folks. If my old tag partner treated me like that, I'd be seeing red too. Fancy Xazil throwing Phil into the barber's scissors, cutting off his long, luscious locks that kept the ladies enthralled every week.
Backstabbing, spotlight, stealing wannabe. You're a fool if you thought I'd just let this go. I see red, oh red. Our tag belts are dead, dead, so dead. Now all I see is red. Did you really think I'd buy? It didn't mean a thing. Oh, I'll remember those words when I come for your pride. Your pride, know this, you dug your own grave, now lie in it. You're so cruel, but payback is a finisher's move, so cold. I see red, oh red. A chair to your head, head to your head. Oh, final bell rings and there won't be no trial. Don't you know that this blood is dead? All I see is red, oh red, oh red.
Philator has barely entered the ring, and his former tag partner is now making his way into the PCW arena. This Phoenix is on the rise. The crowd are on their feet and cheering him on. They're really getting into that entrance music and eating it up, which is one of the things about wrestling these days that just grinds my gears. These entrances are too bloody long. I came here for a matchup, not the Eurovision Song Contest, you muppets.
Once part of a team, now he walks alone. Xazil, Logan Phoenix, and coldest known from the Crushing Collectors. He broke free, now it's all about him and his victory. He's left the past, but the fury remains. In the single circuit, he's unleashed and unchained. One-man army, fueled by fire and pride. In the ring, he's a storm, no place to hide. Phoenix rising, lighting up the sky, leaving fallen bodies, watching rivals cry. A merciless path, no room for the weak. Xazil, Logan Phoenix, hear the crowd speak. With a vengeance he fights and there's no end in sight. Crushing opponents one brutal night after night. They remember the Collector, but that's history. Now Xazil's got a new destiny. No more tag teams, no one to hold him down. He's after the crown, he's taking this town. Opponents tremble, they all feel the heat. When Phoenix steps up, they know they're beat. From ashes he rose with a singular goal, to stand alone as the king of the show. Phoenix rising, lighting up the sky, leaving fallen bodies, watching rivals cry. A merciless path, no room for the weak. Xazil, Logan Phoenix, hear the crowd speak. With a vengeance he fights and there's no end in sight. Crushing opponents one brutal night after night. Now he's out for blood, with eyes like flames. No more taglines, no shared fame. A firebird soaring, fierce and untamed. In his wake, just scorched remains. Phoenix.
Yes, that Phil needs to chill out, man. He's so angry. His path of destruction has led to ending the careers of several veteran wrestlers like What-His-Face, Old Mumbly Joe, and that turnip-faced guy.
RUHAAN is talking about Babysitter Bandits, a tag team that have been crippled on Phil's path of relentless destruction after his former tag partner Xazil betrayed him and stuck out on a path seeking fortune and glory for himself in the great southern land.
Our boys are in the ring now and sizing each other up. They're locking eyes and pulling our collective heartstrings with each glare. Phil makes the first move.
Phil goes for the Phil shooter, locking up Xazil right away and trying to get him to submit. A most unorthodox start to a match, but Phil is no ordinary Kiwi boy.
Yes, Phil has quite the collection of unique vintage toys But we are here to enjoy this wrestling match, so let us never speak of such things again. I'm just going to enjoy a Sprite, it's quite delicious, and they are not even paying me to say such things.
Xazel has squirmed like a worm right out of the Phil shooter, but he has felt the pain of his own betrayal inflicted back upon him by his former tag partner. How these two former friends became bitter enemies is quite the tale for another day.
Xazel bounces off the ropes. Phil is hurtling towards him at an alarming speed, and Xazel comes back with a big power bomb. Oh my god, that impact you can probably hear even on the moon, I think.
Things are heating up, folks. This is what it's all about. We go now to a quick word from our sponsor, Wrestler's Beard Polish.
Is your beard looking rough after a long night in the ring? Tired of your chin not dazzling the crowd? Fear no more. Wrestler's Beard Polish will have your facial fuzz shimmering like championship gold in no time. Infused with the essence of victory and an extra kick of bravado. It's the secret to looking your best, whether you're delivering a suplex or just flexing your muscles. Polish it, flex it, win it. Wrestler's Beard Polish, because every beard deserves a title.
Yes, that beard polish is quite fantastic. I use it myself every day, and as you can see, I have a very manly, luxurious beard that makes men and women jealous. Whenever I walk down the street, people stop me and ask, how did your beard become so truly amazing? And I tell them, well, it's thanks to our sponsor. Our next sponsor is Elbow Drop Cologne. I'm in fact wearing some right now. And for once, it is a product that literally does not stink and even smells half decent. How's that for a glowing endorsement?
I can confirm that while RUHAAN did stink up the ring during his day as a pro, but sitting next to him right now, he is like a warm summer breeze with hints of jasmine. That cologne is quite the concoction. I may have to buy some myself.
Smell the victory! Why settle for smelling good when you can smell legendary? With Elbow Drop Cologne, you'll have the crowd on their feet. Infused with the raw scent of leather, steel, and pure triumph, this cologne will make sure everyone knows you are the undisputed champ before you even step in the ring. Elbow Drop Cologne, because champions don't just win, they leave an impression. This message is brought to you by Ding Ding and Film Entertainment.
Phil is going for some complete tomfoolery once again. He has brought his push bike into the arena that earlier rode down the ramp for his grand entrance while he was mucking about with his phone.
Phil is going to use that bike as a weapon. He's a lunatic. Xazel is still distracted from the nonsense that just happened at the commentator's booth, and the referee's back is turned.
What a turn of events. Xazel was doing so well, and now Phil has plastered him with that bike frame. The referee is a useless idiot, and his children should not go to college in case any more of them turn out like him.
Yes, it's true. This ref is a lost cause. I've half a mind to get up there and slap some sense in him. Speaking of getting polished off, we have a quick word now from Skeletor's Bone Polish, now available at all evil dispensaries and supermarkets.
Are your bones looking dull and lifeless? Has your evil cackle lost its glow? Fear no more, minions of darkness.
Introducing Skeletor's Bone Polish, the only polish powerful enough to make even the darkest bones glisten like the flames of Eternia. Whether you're plotting world domination or just lounging on Snake Mountain, Skeletor's Bone Polish is infused with the magic of pure villainy, guaranteed to outshine your foes. Use it on your staff, your armor, your skull, anywhere you want to sparkle with malice. Why should heroes have all the shine? Skeletor's Bone Polish, because even evil needs to sparkle.
Yes, that Skeletor is quite the evil overlord, and one does wonder how he talks so much without lips. It is quite the achievement, but boy, do his bones sparkle. I'm going to buy some of that product 100%, buddy.
Oh no, who is this crashing through the wall of the arena? It's sodding Megatron. I really hate robots. They're a fecking menace, and it looks like Cobra Commander has followed him into the arena. For fuck's sake, we're trying to have a match here, eh?
The size of that evil dictator robot is really quite alarming. He could crush us all with a single blow.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
No! It is impossible!
Yes, you are ordinary. An ordinary coward.
I saw you buried beneath the tar pits!
Now, you ordinary fool!
Here's something to keep you warm!
No! You drop your weapons or I turn your friend into toast!
I'll stop when all of you are dead!
It looks like Megatron and Cobra Commander are too busy arguing with each other, and they have argued their way right out of the building. Back to the match at hand now that those Muppets have moved on.
In my country, these things never happen. We only have the odd kaiju attack. None of this stupid evil robot business baloney.
Someone is making their way out of the crowd. Not more interference. It's the Great Nate. Great Nate.
Oh no, the Great Nate is driving his robot straight towards us, and its arms are flailing wildly. It reminds me of my aunt.
That bleeding robot crashed into the commentator's desk. Oh, this is shocking. There goes my hot coffee and ham sandwich right onto the floor. This is a disgusting turn of events.
I don't know how we are doing to get any wrestling done around here with all of these crazy contrived distractions. First we that ruthless Megatron and now this vintage restored robot on the rampage. Where will it end?
Phil and Zaziel are not happy with the match interruptions. Phil throws his bicycle at the restored robot, and Zaziel uses the moment to take advantage and take down Phil with a big clothesline.
If that clothesline was any bigger, I could have hung out my aunt's entire wardrobe on those arms. How did he get so jacked?
Zael goes for the cover. 1, 2, Phil kicks out. He's a Kiwi battler alright. Now Phil is climbing the corner turnbuckle. What's he up now, the crafty bugger? He better stay away from that bike. That was a dangerous and illegal object in this match.
Phil is taking a big somersault off of the top rope. He's a crazy man, like I've always been telling you. Oh, and he turns it into a big elbow drop and Xazel is rolling around in a great deal of pain. I believe he may not be having any more children in his future after that vicious attack.
Phil is stomping Xaziel into the ground, and the referee is separating them before somebody winds up in the hospital.
The Xazernator is making a comeback. He's shaking rather uncontrollably, but this time it's because I saw him sneakily down some kickapoo joy juice while he was on the mat. Now he's zazzing up like you won't believe, brother.
I don't believe it. He's got more pep in his step. He's bouncing off the ropes like a dope. He sent Phil flying out of the ring between the ropes. Now he's climbing the corner turnbuckle. What's this mean sawed up to now? My God, my God. A diving headbutt off the top ropes. This is too much. The referee needs to stop this carnage. Poor Phil tried to grab his bike for cover. By Zaziel broke it in half.
This is even more exciting than when Megatron unexpectedly burst through the wall for no reason at all. Was that some kind of publicity thing? Oh well, at least it wasn't Robocop this time. Zaziel continues his attack and Phil is helpless to do anything at this point.
Xazernator trips over the remains of Great Nate's robot. Phil goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. A quick count from that useless cunt of a referee totally destroys this match. What a bloody wumble.
This turn of events is not only unexpected but even more disgusting than my aunt's gulab jamun. I'm sorry, but she never learned to cook properly and it just has to be said.
We are going to have to say goodnight, the folks at home, and those here in the arena. I am deeply sorry that this once great tag team of the 80s has devolved into stunts and shenanigans to sell tickets. What a sorry state of affairs. We need more proper bloody wrestling like it was back in my day, mates.
Dreams and desire in the heart of Earth, we're setting the fire. PCW will fight us tonight with passion and purpose. We're ready to ignite. Let's get it on, oh, feel that thrill in the ring of glory. We're climbing the hill. Lost in the groove, every slam, every cheer, making their move.
From tag teams to champions, they're taking a stand. With every heartbeat, it's a beautiful plan. PCW, where the fighters unite. With passion and purpose, we're ready to ignite. Let's get it on, oh, feel that thrill. In the ring of glory, we're climbing the hill. Let the rivalries flow, let the stories unfold. With every moment, the spirits are bold. In the heat of the battle, we find our true grace. Together we rise in the sacred space.